Hey everybody, I'm Rob Cairns. I'm the founder, CEO, and chief creator of amazing ideas that put stunning digital marketing. And in today's office hours, I wanted to talk a little bit about local SEO and the whole impact of local SEO and what's gone on with that, and does it matter, doesn't it matter, and everything else to do with that. So, first of all, in some industries, local SEO matters more than anything. So we're talking restaurants, we're talking retail stores, and things like that. And one of the reasons people search for you on Google, especially on mobile, is either A, to call you, or B, to get there very quickly. So the kind of the way it goes is you should make it easy for people to call you and people to find directions to your location very quickly. And that's why people do a search. So one of the things I like to do on a WordPress site is put a call button in there. That all you do is click on the call button, it fires up your dialer, and away you go. It makes life so much better when you're trying to deal with SEO issues and people calling in. That helps SEO. Now, does local SEO matter? As I said, in some industries, it matters more than everything. In my business, I do both. I do both local SEO and I do global SEO because I do globally. A couple of ways you can help local SEO. One is create a Google business profile for my Google business places and create one and create it now. It's free. It ranks really well in search engines. I have a client who's a jewelry store client, and they actually rank the second Google business profile in their city for jewelry. Isn't that amazing? So create one. And while you're creating that Google business profile, make sure you create a Microsoft business profile as well. And you say, why do I need a Microsoft business profile? Well, the reality of it all is, in terms of the way it's going, Bing, which is Microsoft's browser, is gaining acceptance every day. And the reason why Bing is gaining acceptance every day, frankly, is because what's gone on is Copilot, which is Microsoft's AI product, works better with Bing. So more and more enterprise users are using Bing, which means Microsoft Business profiles will rank very high on Bing searches. And what I would suggest is it's easy. You don't have to maintain both. When you create your Microsoft one, you can say sync it from your Google profile every couple of days or once a week or whatever you want. So you don't have to maintain both. So that's the second. From an SEO perspective, make sure your Google business profile is up to date, your business hours are up to date, and make sure the information is in sync with other entities like your website, like other listing services, and things like that. Also, if you want to help local search, there's still some benefit to doing in some industries Yelp, for example. If you're in the restaurant business, you might want to think about that. Now, the problem is everybody says, how do I test local search? And that's really easy. You get a VPN, a virtual private network, and you use a VPN. And when I test, especially with clients in the States, I'll put myself in, say, Washington or New York or somewhere like that, because we all know from a search perspective, local is first, then regional, then in the case of Canada, provincial, the US states, national, and then worldwide. Okay? So those are some things to keep in mind. What I would strongly suggest is you go after local SEO as well as bigger, broader, like worldwide or provincial or state SEO. That helps you too. Those are some kind of quick tips. Um, when you're doing local SEO, also make sure you do some competitor analysis. See what your competitors are doing out there and see how they're making things happen because those competitor analysis go really well. So that's kind of the quick office hours. Today's kind of a short one, it's 5 or 6 minutes. Um, we're going to do some of these office hours live tips. So if you want to jump on the chat or you want to be here, like feel free to submit your questions to hello@stunningdigitalmarketing.com. Be glad to address them. The other thing to do is you can go to stunningdigitalmarketing.com/live. You can also look at my LinkedIn profile, my Twitter profile, or my YouTube page. Those will show you, or as I say, stunningdigitalmarketing.com/live will show you my live, my basis, and you can get on and watch this every Monday at 2 o'clock Eastern time. I'm going to do a quickie. This week's a real short one. It's the first one. Next week, I'm going to do something really different. I'm going to show you how I take my podcast, the video portion of my podcast, with some screen shares, and I'm going to show you how I produce my podcast, the video side of it. So that will give you some tips. It also gives you some tips on how to merge audio and video into one video file and all kinds of cool little stuff. And we're going to do that, and I'm going to do it with the OpenShot video editor. So be here for that. There'll be all kinds of interactive screen shares and stuff like that. You can also check out the SDM Show podcast. It comes out every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday's an interview show. Thursday is a solo show. Check those out. And if you want to check out our newsletter, go to stunningdigitalmarketing.com/free, and we'd be glad to get you on our newsletter. We share with you all kinds of business tips and tricks, reminders about the podcast, reminders about the live office hours, and other things going on. As always, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, be safe, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.